University of Mississippi, home to the Lyceum, William Faulkner, Ole Miss football, the only federally funded marijuana farm in the country. Wait, what? For all intents and purposes, you're the government's sole producer of marijuana.
Correct.
Dr. Mahmoud El-Soli oversees the University of Mississippi's marijuana project, with over 6,000 plants and kilo upon kilo of weed. Its mission? To aid law enforcement and produce pot for federal study, mostly related to addiction.
Any investigator that really needs to do research, bona fide research, they can't get their material from our program.
Obviously, putting a pot farm smack in the center of a college campus raises some, shall we say, security concerns, especially with varieties that El-Soli says have a THC concentration of more than 30%. So the university installed a little security, some 20 high-definition cameras, double barbed wire fencing, and armed guards.
It's a requirement in the contract to satisfy DEA requirements. Security is all over the place.
More than 40 years ago, when the university launched its marijuana project, legalizing pot was little more than a joke. But now, a majority of Americans favor legalization, and more than 20 states have approved marijuana for medical use. Yet Ole Miss, not those states, is the only place to get sanctioned and funded pot for study. The shift in American public opinion on marijuana has coincided with an uptick in research requests for the plant. But that, not unlike an Ole Miss student trying to get into here, is not an easy process. It involves many acronyms. First, there's NIDA. It gives the university the contract to grow the pot. Then, interested researchers get NIH or HHS to sign off on their products. The FDA also has a say. And then the DEA must approve of the storage, handling, and transfers of the marijuana. And this can all take months, or even years.
There's no shortage of interest in doing this research, but if you talk to up-and-coming researchers and scientists, they'll tell you that the time, the money, the energy, the effort required to jump through all of those hoops, it's just not worth it.
Is it your sense for research purposes that the process is too onerous now?
Well, it might be. It takes a longer time.
El-Soli's counter to his critics? Research takes years. A few more months won't hurt.